So just in time for Christmas, just in time for the holidays, we see that American Airlines schedules and fares are no longer available on Orbitz, citing a failure to reach a mutually beneficial commercial agreement. American revokes Orbitz authority to display and sell American Airlines fares. Now, on one level, that announcement is not surprising. I mean, this happens all the time. It could be nothing more than a trade union negotiation or an attempted strike. I mean, we see that with the airlines all the time. We see that with SAG, and oftentimes we've seen it in the entertainment industry. We've certainly seen it in sport, in Major League Baseball. But this isn't about trade unions. This is really about this notion of consolidation and what I call the "and" economy, inclusivity as opposed to exclusivity. Now, I think it's probably fair to say that the airline business is an industry or business, if not in crisis, certainly a challenge business. There are many other challenge businesses today. Probably, you know, at the top of the list is the music business. Everything from illegal downloads to the fact that right now, you know, when people want to buy music, they buy a track, they pay 99 cents for a track. They're not necessarily going to buy the whole album, and they're not buying anything tangible anymore. They're buying just a piece of digital code, so to speak, an MP3. So every industry in crisis probably should band together and figure out ways of working together as opposed to fighting and splitting and fragmenting apart, because consumers don't buy fragmentation anymore. What they buy is a different kind of consolidation. So we're very good at understanding consolidation from a sell side or supply side aspect. We're very good at being able to think about consolidation in terms of what's in it for us as companies. How can we save money? How can we cost cut? How can we get to a better profitable outcome? But I want you to think about customer consolidation. We want a one-stop shop. We want one place to go to and find out everything we need. We want more price lines. We want more kayaks. We want more auto traders. You know, we want more iTunes. That's what we want. We don't want to go to an iTunes that doesn't offer us the Beatles. Well, of course, now iTunes does offer you the Beatles. So it's important, once again, for partnership, to meet our customers halfway. It's important for us to think about coming together. Now, I'm sure there are a bunch of very legitimate reasons why American has done what they've done. I'm you know, almost certain that Orbitz is responsible for 50% of it. That's really not the point. The point is that once, Hulu is another great example, by the way, once one major supplier pulls out, the entire proposition begins to fall apart. You don't get the 1 + 1 = 3. So if you're out there and you're thinking about this, play nice. You know, sometimes, you know, what do they call it? Unwilling bedfellows? Sometimes your competitors become your best partners in terms of being able to cut through the clutter and solve a problem, and that problem is too much fragmentation, too much information. So just something to think about, and certainly if you booked your fares on Orbitz, on American, I hope you get to where you're going to this holiday season. Jaffe@powered.com, @JaffeJuice on Twitter.
It's time to flip the funnel now. Pick up a copy of my new book, available wherever books are sold.